collective imagination and also place your bets. Go to GGBet. And if you don't, and always remember to bet responsibly, of course, if you do. And for Mercedes-Benz, remember that there's still an MVP vote that requires no money, just requires your vote, a single click. So go vote for your favorite player. And if that's not enough to convince you, check out what these players can win in the previous. We are back, waiting for the horn to sound so the game can start. There we go. Between Fnatic, Boom Esports. This is the... And the horn that indicates the... Closer to realizing who's your full ESL 1 Birmingham 2020 SEA League winner. Powered by Intel winner.
Thank you. Thank you.
Of course, the winner has to be powered by Intel, so...
Thank you for giving us that wonderful introduction.
I'm just unleashing my brilliance, Winter.
I know. I know.
It's thanks to these moments, thanks to these wonderful sponsors that I speak so freely.
Prophets already told me that.
They whisper in your ears, do they? Winter does hear the prophecies. His favorite hero is actually Oracle, he told me. He role plays as him. He goes around the house carrying an orange, half naked. His wife keeps asking, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" I'm carrying the fish.
Orange?
Because that's what the Oracle carried. Weird Oracle. Have you not seen the Vietnamese cosplays of Oracle? I love them. It's so wonderful.
I saw the Shang.
Yeah, they're amazing. They're amazing. They have some real passion for them.
Makeshift cosplay.
Yeah, I used to do one for Coddle as well. A makeshift cosplay. I was very proud of my cosplay. I had like one of those fake toy horses, with a fake beard, and a hat. And I spray painted the hat. Right?
Yeah, for you it's probably makeshift cosplay. Not makeshift cosplay.
Can't swear on the street. Please leave the cat.
So overall, looking at the lanes, I did say that I kind of feel like Fnatic has overall a little bit better lanes. A Void against what Pang, because it's a double melee, Clockwork plus Pang.
Terrible lane.
So the laning is like probably not gonna be that great if they go 2 against 2. So probably better for them to go tri-lane. So at least they can secure one lane, the Spectre's lane. The worrying part is always
if you see your Spectre's lane, what do you do?
Yeah, he always rather have his teammates win his lane, and he doesn't have a good lane because he doesn't really mind that. He just wants you to win your lane so that I can kill secure.
Can you run a try with the Pango instead to secure his?
That's terrible. That's terrible. The Pango needs levels.
That's a fair point. Yeah.
He'd rather you just die but get levels than share the XP with you. He's that kind of guy, you know. Not a sharing, but sharing.
I mean, he shares the gold. He doesn't share the experience.
Yeah, he wants the experience.
He wants to be a wise Pangolier, not a rich Pangolier. He values the intelligence over it.
Yeah, because he knows the intelligence would give him money later. If you take the money, no, you're not guaranteed the intelligence later.
Exactly. This is a saying for life in general. Look for wisdom. Don't look for material gain. Unless you're buying a brand new Mercedes-Benz, in which case look for the material gain.
The line. We embark for battle.
Okay. Well, they seem to be at least running a duel for now with the clock. Honestly, I really hate laning with the Void because there are times where the Void will just get 2 time locks in a row for no reason other than Ice Frog hates you and you can't really do much about it. And then you might die, actually.
Can leave the game if you're not happy.
Stop playing Dota.
So overall, if the lane setup sits as it is, it's going to be... I feel like top and bottom is going to be way too difficult for Boom. So looking at the mid lane is Dragonite against DC.
Also difficult.
Yeah, so they're going to lose all the lanes if this happens. If they don't do anything to change the lane setup. I feel like maybe the clock can sit top till he gets level 2, but then he has to move at some point. If he stays top until the Valkyrians, they're just going to lose all the lanes in the game.
The thing is, because Clock is the guy who's supposed to roam, and melee roamers are so weak against DP, you're not going to be able to kill, right?
No, you don't want to go to the DP, you just want to go bot.
Yeah, it's the only place you can go. Yeah. I know. But that's the point. That's why you can't kill the DP. It's impossible. At least not with a rotation.
Nothing is impossible, my friend.
Yes, never say never. I'm aware. I have been hearing this every day of the broadcast. How does the Spectre deal with the NP in the lane? What are you supposed to do? Cut lanes? Try to...
It's okay for him right now. I think that he should be able to get some decent farm in this lane. Because he's with a Jakiro, right? Jakiro would deal with the trends.
That's true. Jakiro's a strong laner too.
Yeah, he's just particularly good against the... They have to be careful not to get tossed to the tower here.
Yeah, look at the Jakiro. Jakiro has one of the worst turn rates in the game.
Yeah, he has to be very mindful of his positioning in this lane. They can't kill the Spectre, but they can kill the...
Look at TJ just running towards him. Not a single... Okay, interesting toss.
I have full mana. I want to use my mana. That's it.
That's it. Yeah. That's efficiency, right?
Yeah.
That's the real efficiency of the game. But you never go for level 1 passive.
I mean, the real efficiency is you use that mana to get the last hit on the range creep. That's the real efficiency.
That's spoken like a true greedy support. You weren't getting it.
That's not a greed.
You weren't getting it. I got it for you. Don't worry.
We are supposed to get the range creeps so that the carry doesn't fall behind in XP. I am just doing my job.
You're totally right. An NP would never be able to get the range creep. NPs usually have a hard time reaching.
Yeah, do you see that hero having a nuke in his arsenal? Oh wait, his right click is the nuke.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Oh shit.
Oh wow, the observer just flamed you. The observer just flamed you, Winter. All right. All right, top tier observer. I wish we could tip him. That was on point. Anyway, we have a Necronomicon build on Spectre to recover a bit.
I'm done.
Oh, top lane, Void. Okay, he only has time walk level 1 though. Clock can chase after him. There's the cold snap annoying him. They're actually not doing badly at all in this top lane, huh?
Yeah, I feel like they're doing a very good job in terms of last hitting right now. Maybe the lane is not as bad as I think, because Pango is still very good against other melee heroes because of the disarm, you know.
Yeah, but with a Void Pango, essentially just a slot machine. Let's see who can get more of their passive triggered. You know. It's not really up to you how you play that lane.
Why not?
What?
You still need to make the right decision on when to use your spells to last hit you.
No, yes. I'm sorry, it's not that. I was obviously exaggerating to a degree. That was a great toss. Oh no, not a great toss. Didn't go that well.
Blast, lying again as usual. Lies.
All I'm saying is, yeah, the plus indicates that I can do. I add to this. Yeah, so what I'm saying here is that a lot of your plays are essentially based on, do I get a time lock, do I get a lucky shot, and then can I pressure because of it? Not so much.
But then again, like if you're using your spells correctly, I think securing the you can disregard that, you know, like securing the range creeps oh,
100%.
and harassing at the same time. That's also a very important factor. Look at the supports again, like noticing how important it is to refill the bottles here at 4 minutes.
There's no bottle on these.
There's no bottle on
There's no bottle.
Yeah, nobody wants the bottle on these two heroes.
Seems like the defender of truth. You go,
but still, it's important to.
It's good to take the runes 100%. Yeah. It's 4 minutes in. You also have DJ now joining the bottom lane. Now you really can't get close to the lane with Spectre as long as the double damage is on.
Yeah, he's doing a very good job last hitting. Probably has some in the treants, but overall still
yeah, it's very impressive.
Yeah, he's not getting pressured too much. The Nature's Prophet does have 7 denies.
You're still on level 3 though.
Run to the
so
creeps. Run to the creeps, my friends.
Honestly, that's Clock before you get Batters on level 2. It's just. Like you do something, but it's more like it's more the mini stun. The damage is really up. It's level 2 when you really.
Unless you do full damage and you chase him.
Yeah. Unless the AA lets you kill him. Oh, that's a good toss. But quick, you have a pretty. Oh, Kescute.
That's a very good sprout. That's a very good sprout.
That was a fantastic sprout.
And now that's gonna give them the bounty runes.
Wow. Nice. My God, this is why you pick MP on this team. Let's look in the top lane. The guy has lucky shot. Good time walk there, but in swashbuckle. This is what I mean. All the aggression in this lane is based on, do I get that initial?
Maybe I'm just like overestimating how strong the lane of the Void is, or maybe underestimating that Pango is still very good against another melee hero.
Yeah. And I guess the clocking is like now. Oh, level 3. Jab is gonna suffer. Get ready. That wall actually hurts. Oh, the Pango even joins Jab. You can do nothing against hide. You can run, but you may not hide.
I mean, the clockwork's just very good against the like in the lane. Yeah, it's very annoying.
Oh, look, that's what I mean.
I have seen.
Cha-ching! Free kill.
You know, there's a way that you can control that.
Attack the hero.
Last hitting creeps, and when you realize you're not bashing, then you save that right click for the hero.
You know why? Because that's a pseudo-random chance, as you mentioned.
Yeah.
Because how this works in Dota is that pseudo-randoms, it increases the chance of you getting the bash.
So it's not true that you have no control. You have some control.
I can't believe he's playing such a niche mechanic and a great analysis just to flame. You're very right though. Yeah, that is the way to play. There's only one item left in Dota if I'm not mistaken that has a complete random chance. That's bad.
Oh, Arcane Rune, perfect. Time to use my ulti. With my catapult.
Oh, that's
The two prophets combined for the tower.
Will the prophecy be completed? Will the tower fall? Jakiro is staying here. Oh, Jakiro's like, no. I messed up. Sprout for Vision. They surround him. Can he TP? He can.
I have 2 hits and I can escape from 2 prophets. Yes.
That was the 2 heads. It was a 9,000 IQ point. Makes perfect sense.
He has 2
Dire
brains.
fortified their stronghold.
Better than one. Well, in the case of Ogre Magi, it doesn't really help.
2 is not better than 1.
No, not always.
Confusion.
Yes. You learn this from your pubs, right? You think, I wish I was playing alone instead of with 4 horses.
No, Davai, toss.
Breaks the cold feet. And Mikoto can get away because... Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. The Spirit Step too good. Yeah, poor Dragon. Can't survive a 4-man game.
That was really good because the DP walked to bottom lane. He didn't use his TP, so he's able to release. Once again, the double prophets combined for another tower.
And Savage rotating here, knowing they can take a tower as well. Very strong.
He has Chrono Skill. He's just playing to his team's strength. Right? They're very strong.
It was a very good rotation here. And Hayu's trying to create some space. He's not going to get triggered with the cold feet. There's the help of the Jakiro. It's just unfortunate because these supports can't do enough. They just can't defend this
Radiant's
tower.
middle tower has
Even if Boom
fallen.
rotated all their heroes, they wouldn't be able to take it.
Yeah, it's just the nature of the lineup. It's just very hard for them to fight now, you know. And
Need to wait a bit more.
but the thing is, like, I felt like the lanes went decent for Boom. They didn't lose. They didn't lose the top lane. So I felt like overall, they are still not in as bad of a shape that I predicted earlier when I felt like they could lose all their lanes from the lane setup.
I agree.
So because you look at the CS right now, like the DK has more CS than the DP. And they kind of like did okay at top as well.
And then net worth you see in that DP.
It's still
It's
fairly,
below the-
it's close, you know, it's still fairly even.
Okay, Bowling Thunder top lane just to get a free kill on the AA.
Just trying to get XP on the dead lane.
Yeah, not bad. Played by Boom though. The Bowling Thunder for these early kills are fine because it's really
Yeah. But later you have to be a little bit more mindful because when you do it and DP has ulti, she can just kill your tower.
Also, you are the only real hero.
Yeah, so now the Spectre is just waiting for someone to make opportunity for him to haunt and get a kill.
I don't think I can get away this time. Oh, the TP was cancelled actually by MP, but the cogs were not successful, unfortunately. And the second Spirit Siphon might condemn. Yeah, the Tiny's out of mana, but it's a minute. Oh, hi! The Raindrop survives! And here's the Chrono instead. Ice Flash stopping the poor Void, but it's okay, because Mikoto...
Every time the Dragon Knight turns on his form, the Void is there to use his Chrono.
And the Exorcism is also up. FBZ in a similar position. Swashbuckle in a second. Evading the cold feet. Can he TP in time? He'll certainly try. Oh no! The birds! They know where he is! But they missed the avalanche. I thought FBZ was...
You see this happening every time Fnatic is playing against the Dragon Knight. They understand that it's very important for them to not give up the tower easily. And previously, because the Tango used the roll, so now that it is a price, you know, he killed the AA like what 50 seconds ago or 60 seconds ago, and he didn't have roll there, so he couldn't help his DK.
Fair. Yeah.
They actually cannot commit to hit the tower if they don't have roll.
Oh, so you think they should have been played more defensively there?
Yeah, but it's like a very, very tiny thing, you know, because it was like what 10 seconds. So it was so close, you know. But Fnatic are just like, they just pick on all the small timings. Like every little small mistake you make, they're just going to take advantage of.
Right, so it's more about Fnatic playing really precisely than Boom playing.
Yeah, or maybe they just felt like they could just take the fight regardless if you have the roll, because they felt like the right thing to do is to defend the tower anyway if you are trying to hit our tower with the Dragon Paw. It's a way to break your momentum.
Right, because at best, with a roll, you just can escape.
Yeah.
You can't actually, you know, re-engage.
The objective is not even to kill you. The kill is the bonus. The main thing is to defend and hold their tower. If they hold their tower, if they held the tower, they're already happy.
Okay, that's good. So I'm gonna try again. No Dragon Form though. Oh yeah, there is Dragon Form. Okay, third attempt this time.
This one they're not gonna defend anymore because the Radiant has already committed so much, and now look at the map. The Dire has so much of the map. They took the mid lane is so far pushed in. The bot lane, the whole jungle is for the Void. I mean, and the Nature's Prophet is just gonna take the dead lane because he has TP. He can always join his team.
Okay, so Radiant right now, what they're trying to do is expand their territory as well. So Spectre has a place to fall. Let's pocket.
I think they're gonna have to try to smoke and sweep their area soon. Go back to their area and reclaim the area. Reclaim the area that the Jakiro is trying to place wards there soon.
Dire's top tower is about to
Yeah,
take
they have to
the
think about
blow.
whether they want to reclaim the area. Otherwise, the tower, maybe it might be too late. The tower's gonna go down here.
Yeah, I don't think Cascute. Yeah, with the toss. Cascute is stuck. He's been slow. There's a Crypt Swarm.
Yeah,
Down he goes.
he's not even level 6. Like in this kind of scenarios,
Radiant's
if the support as a Jakiro, you want to go to the tower.
Need macro.
You want to use your, even if you die, you just use your macro, it's probably worth it. And here comes the roll to get ice.
Okay, for this initiation, with the Hunt as well, they're committing to this, and I know to kill Ice Ice, like this one shot, so they do. And here comes the Death Prophet, quite confident, TP immediately by 3-3, they leave Triple Shell alone though!
Not worth. Now that's not worth.
He didn't think of TPing in time, or?
I mean, I think he did the right thing. He just wanted to TP and run away. He didn't think about the Ice Blast coming in. If he just ran and probably find another spot to TP, he would have been fine. But I don't even blame him, because at that point, at that heat of the moment, you see the DP coming in, you just want to kill and run away as fast as you can, because you don't know where is the timing. If you run and you don't TP right away, you might not get the TP.
That's Jabs being on point.
Yeah, they were just
so good.
Yeah, it was just being on point on the supports there.
Never seen a misplay by this guy. Amazing. Between this and the main boys.
They're going to use the chrono. This is probably not worth it.
He has 6 finally, the clock. Does Jakiro have 6? No, not yet. It is really bad though, Mecha Power being delayed this much. Another Ice Blast is gonna Jabs.
Didn't need to snipe him.
Are you sure? I'm not really sure if it
Really? Did he land? I thought the DP just finished the kill. Show fight recap.
Show fight.
Did they do damage? No.
Oh right, because it doesn't say abilities. Is that not bugged though? Because it doesn't say DP used any abilities either.
Oh really?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure she used abilities there.
Or maybe she got the kill with the right click instead of the Crypt Swarm didn't land.
Right, sure.
But no wait, wasn't he using Spirit Siphon? Or maybe there's a bug.
He was using Spirit Siphon. No.
Yeah. So right now,
If we had Dota Plus, we wouldn't. Because you can actually check.
Look at the map again, like how big the map is for Dire. Nature's Prophet is in the perfect place, he's in the dead zone, and he can TP to his team, he's in the furthest area. The rest of the team are huddled together. They took out the mid wave and they're moving to the bottom wave. And Jakiro still has no level 6 to delay this. They are losing so much efficiency on the map right now. That's why you see the goal lead. It went from 1k to 3k in about 2 minutes. Because they are not able to play the whole map. They're only playing like half of the map.
At best, yeah.
And not even half actually. No.
That's like a third really.
Yeah,
it's,
third, yeah.
It's really the triangle basically.
Yeah.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And now the Radiant is the one smoking to sweep the map to look for the stragglers.
Because they know exactly where the enemy team is.
Spectre. If they get Spectre, it's so bad for them.
Dream is using the high ground. There's a ward here. Oh no, he's down the ward ground again.
They might actually get him. He wants the rune.
Oh, Dream alone. Exo committed. David is the wrath of nature. He has to get away, but the avalanche stops him from Spectral Dagger into the high ground.
That was such a good maneuver by Dire. And I feel like the Spectre, he's doing the right thing. He's playing the triangle, and then he was just like trying to, because he couldn't go. He doesn't have enough information to farm the mid range, so he just wanted to check whether there's a rune.
Yeah.
He was just walking through a rune.
He of course didn't know the smoke was happening. It's really difficult when all your lanes are pushed in. You have to
it's very hard for him to figure out where is the right place to go for that.
Yeah, it's a tough game.
And now after they killed the Spectre, look at how they're moving in. They're going to reclaim the
Yeah, Ice Path. At least they get a counter kill on Chaz. So
that's a Dragon Farm popped for support. Not the most ideal, but
at this point, anything.
Yeah, but they're so far behind that anything, whatever they can get, they're just gonna not complain.
Yeah, exactly.
So here, the Void is, he still has his chrono. With the Ice Blast, maybe he can, when the A is alive, maybe he can look for a pick off here.
He went from Monta Diffusal build, which I love actually. Really much earlier activation.
That's very good against the Pango, the mana burn, the Dragon Knight, yeah.
The mana burn is fantastic. The dispel is also very useful in game against Jakiro.
If he doesn't go that build, I feel like you probably just go better for it to farm. But I think this game they can play the game to a tempo where the Spectre can never keep up.
Yeah, it's also a more aggressive build, so you finish the game sooner. Look at this. He can actually fight with that chrono right now. Now it's just Jakiro, but the Diffusal Blade is also really useful.
Yeah, every pickoff right now means so much, even though it's just a position fight, but it speeds up the game so much because you're killing the hero that's supposed to play the dead lane and clear out waves. Whenever you don't have that issue, you have a lot of jurisdiction on how to play the game. You can do whatever you want right now. You want to go rush? Yeah, sure. You want to push the bottom tower? Yeah, go ahead. Because they have not enough heroes to clear out the waves. So you are essentially controlling the pace and what is going to happen.
Which means then you force things like the Pango.
Just look at the map again. Like where are they playing? The Nature's Prophet once again. He's in the correct position. The DP is around the mid area. He now doesn't want to go bot because he doesn't have ultimate. Doesn't have mana. So he's just trying to like stay around and farm the wave. I think he's are they TP? No, they're not TP. They're just farming right now and taking the 16 haste rune at bottom.
Oh wow.
Tiny as dagger.
Oh no, you just...
I saw.
I was like, wow, did he predict the haste rune? That's impressive.
How do you? It's a guess. Even if I get it, it's a guess.
I know. Yeah, every prediction is a guess. That's what they are. And then just right guessing. The best way to be right on your predictions is just make a bunch of predictions and then just forget the wrong ones.
So the odds are always gonna be on your favor.
Exactly. Just make a bunch of predictions. That's what the best guys do.
So Dire is just gonna try to reclaim the top jungler right now.
Oh, Wrath of Nature, they realize there's a vision, but it's a bit too late. DJ will catch an FBC. The snipe, is it gonna hit? No, it's not, but the Chrono will. And now they go for FBC first. The Macropire to deter this. It's not gonna really help out. Void is just continuing forward for the Clockwork in the middle of the fire. He's okay with that.
I mean, look at how they're playing the map again. The Nature's Prophet knew he didn't have to come to the fight.
So bottom.
He didn't even okay, his TP was not cool, but he had the TP scroll. So he didn't even bother to TP because he knows that he just needs to cast his ultimate.
No, he went bottom on purpose to do this. He went there preemptively because he knew this was going to happen as well.
Yeah, so everything is like they're just maximizing how much they can get on the map very well, and Boom doesn't really have much answers to that, you know. Don't get me wrong, they are still doing whatever they can in the game because they are in a very bad position. From the laning phase, it becomes difficult, you know. They're in the right position, they're taking this area. This is the only place they can go right now. And just unfortunately, they get Chrono. They're playing against the Chrono, so it's very, very hard for them to fight. They need to play the map, plus they have to realize when the gank is coming so they do not lose the important heroes. They have to accept that there will be casualties, but you have to try to let your supports die instead of the call.
Yeah,
they're trying to bring down
it's weird. It is difficult for Boom though, of course, because you're like, well, we would just keep letting them die, but it's not getting farmed. Like, what do we do? We need to finally take a fight. It's impossible.
You have to give something to take.
Yeah, and Spectre is not the hero for this, right? Because as you mentioned, Hunt is how you get the farm.
Yes.
So you don't need to get killed at all. It really slows down your farm.
That's why overall I felt like it's very hard for them in this situation right now.
Tiny Avalanche pause. Go for the clock first. The clock has been destroyed.
There is an Orchid.
And P going further. Yeah, he just got an Orchid, which he used. Mikoto is using his attack a bit, but they realize maybe they can get a free kill on the Lucifer. That's not bad. Jabs and DJ done for, and Spectre actually joined in, and now Kescu killed off in the back lines. They can't catch up to the Void, but the Spectre at least got something out of this team play.
That was a fight where Fnatic fought because they felt so confident they fought without two ultimates.
Yes.
And Raiden still got just a 2-for-2 trade. Two supports for two supports.
It's a win for Boom because of the position. Right?
Yeah, but still, it shows you, it highlights to you how severe the situation is right now for Raiden. If the fight would have happened normally with everyone having their spells, no chance. The fight is just gonna be.
Oh, okay, that's a.
And that's a very, very big kill.
That's a blink dagger.
Yep, he's just too far forward to compete there. Look at where he was. It's way up the map.
It's the Ice Ice special. You are winning the game. You gotta play a bit extra.
Oh, you have to keep the game interesting.
Yeah, exactly. It's never boring when you watch Ice Ice. I will tell you that. Manta is soon going to be finished on the Void though. When you get that, the amount of damage you can put out in the corner is absolutely ridiculous.
And it's nice also to dispel the lucky shot.
Oh, me and you again. It's me and you again. Goodbye, Jebs. Not bad. This time Spectre didn't join the kill, but it's a bit of cold for FBC. And frankly, the net worth of the Boom Esports cores is not looking that bad.
Yeah, they've caught up.
I mean, yeah, they've always been slightly there. DK has managed to find a very good amount of farm.
Yeah, because the Nature's Prophet kill just now was a very, very good kill.
Yeah.
They're still doing whatever they can, you know, they're doing everything they can to...
I mean, they're playing correctly, it's just that obviously the position they drafted themselves.
Yeah, it's just very hard from the start, you know, but they're still doing a very good job given the scenario, and 20-minute outpost, Dire controlling, yeah, Dire has both the
I love
outpost.
those cogs just to get the bounty, and he's missing. He cogged over the bounty by accident,
So
which means
he couldn't get the bounty.
He cogged over the bounty by accident.
Raiden has one bounty. Alright. Back to square one, 6k deficit again.
Like, I like that idea, don't get me wrong, you should do that, and like, you dying for the bounty is completely, but not if you cock over the bounty, you can't click on it. And that moment of desperation where it's like, oh no guys, I think I messed up.
Yeah. Right now I think that once the call...
Look at the odds on the screen. Look at the odds on the screen, Winter. And as we're seeing that people are trusting Fnatic more and more. Are you going to be one of them? Go to GG Bet to find out.
I was already one of them.
Not you, I'm talking to the plural you of the audience.
Okay.
Now you can make your points.
I mean, once they get their triple BKBs, TP, Void, and Prophet, because majority of the damage coming from Boom is all magical, right? Until the Spectre. I mean, Spectre is kind of mostly magical when if you go Radiant build. You don't really do much right click. Yeah, you're not really doing much right click until later in the game. So once they have this timing, very strong timing, like around 25 minutes where you have triple BKBs on Void, Nature's Prophet and DP, and you can just end the game.
They're trying to bring down Radiant's top tower.
And I don't know what Boom can do at that stage, because I feel like the DK is not going to have enough right clicks at that point. So same goes for the Pango. So they're going to have to try to...
Oh, Mikoto. Oh, no. Ah, nice blink.
Excuse
and
me.
they also missed the Rod of Atos.
Excuse me, you doubt Master Mikoto?
I'm so sorry, Mikoto. I apologize.
Apology accepted on behalf.
Winter is actually Mikoto's agent. Little known fact here. So you're thinking they'll be lacking damage for the next fight because of the BKBs?
Yeah, when they have the BKBs. They need Spectre and DK to have damage items. That's gonna take some time.
Yeah, DK's going for BKBs. So next is gonna be damage. Okay, Jakiro.
Double stun.
Maybe FBZ? No, this time Rave will hit with the Ice Blast. FBZ is down right now.
Look at that. Why are they both clearing the dangerous area? It was supposed to just be the Jakiro doing it, you know? They're not very clean in terms of how they're playing back to Fnatic. That death there, at most, is just Jakiro. Or no one should have died because he could have just hidden and casted the Macropire from far away.
Left, yeah.
Yeah, and left. Or just, if you don't want to use Macropire, fine. Use Dual Breath, and if you die, you die. And if you don't die, you cast Macropire in the next wave, so you'll be more greedy.
And as you clear that mid wave and they're going onto you, FBZ can actually go bottom or somewhere else to farm.
Yeah, whatever it is, he's not supposed to do it.
Okay, you feel the Aegis, he's not gonna
he's
silence. Can they kill him off? He can't hunt to any of these illusions. And Lamont starts to strong. Macropire helping him out, but it's not enough. Dreamo Chill will be the first to fall. And they actually commit a Chrono just for the Jakiro because they know they can get him for free. The enemy carry's missing, and now everyone else is just easy scrapping. 23-7 just happy to lose Aegis, but he's not even gonna do that. Oh, maybe he will? No, he survives since the magic stick. 3 deaths on Boom Esports, only 1 to die on Fnatic.
It was the time walk. They gave him some HP.
Oh, that was a time walk? Okay.
Yeah, it was.
That was
a nice attempt, but not good enough. The silence was better.
I don't know if that was a nice... I mean, I don't know how much...
I think it was really close though. Look at
it was a good idea, but, well, sorry, it was a good attempt, but like, how good was the idea though? Wasn't it a high risk?
Yeah, but they are... I think if you are in Boom's position, I feel like if you lose this Aegis and you don't contest it, I'm gonna lose my high ground. Because they're gonna come next when they have the DPA cooldown again, with Aegis on the Void and ultimate on the DP. I feel like I won't be able to defend that. So I think it's I feel like it's a reasonable try for them to contest
the Ice Trap, at least get a kill time. Okay, I mean, you're starting, you're getting some farm somewhere, but this might result in a Clockwork Death as well. The Cogs keeping him safe for now, but they broke through the Cogs, they've broken through his armor, and they might just kill him thanks to the Frostbite.
I mean, again,
will he shatter?
The Dire is running at the Radiant without Chronos picking the DP up.
Yeah, they don't need it. They got enough with the rest of their heroes. We have BKB now on Mikoto, this might change things. I think Radiant's also up in the Spectre.
Yep, it's up.
So, okay. Start.
Yeah.
It's the beginning.
They still have I feel like there's still a pretty decent chance in the game. All they need to do right now is to make sure that by 30 minutes, their Rex is still intact. If they don't lose any Rex by 30 minutes, I think after that, the game is going to start to swing.
Shift.
Yeah, it's going to swing to their favor.
Okay, I like that. And Fnatic just needs to keep doing what they're doing, right?
Yeah, they need to just keep playing Dota. Keep pressuring.
You mean, okay, playing aggressively.
Yeah, if they think that, oh, we have a lead, it's time to chill, it's time to take a chill pill, then they're gonna lose the game.
Never chill in Dota, that's what you're telling me. Always be on edge.
Well, I'm not sure if that's what I meant, but...
Be on edge, always playing aggressively, always know what you're doing next. Have a plan.
You should always not be aware of what you have to do. It doesn't mean that you're 10k ahead, then you can slack off.
Exactly. Okay. That makes sense, yeah. Don't be lazy.
Don't be lazy. Oh, Mikoto, same place, but different.
They have BKB this time though, and they have Rolling Thunder too.
Does DP have BKB?
DP does not take over shields. They will find that there's a shield, maybe. Jakiro helps out with the Clockwork. There's the Hog, they can fight this. They go for the AA first, and DJ might also die here. Spectre committing to the AA, and instead seeing a better kill onto the MP. Ice goes down, but wait, they summon the Void in with the Chrono, and they stick everyone inside of it with the Exo-Stone running. Rolling Thunder is too effective, and they're gonna kill too much hell. But perhaps they're gonna counter cone to the Void. Beautiful Blink Dagger. Can they stun him last time? They do. That's the Rage is taken away. Those BKB is super effective. Nice cogs to make sure Pango does not kill himself by accident. And now, Void chasing after the DK. They're trying to divide these two heroes. Hyde taking the brunt of the damage because he knows he's going to die for his cores. It's fine, as long as they can do something. Jakiro joining in. The Ice Path ready. The Void's been disarmed with the Ice Path. He's not getting away. It comes in. It's the spell. Then his Storm though, slowing him down. There's the Time Walk. And Void, are they going to chase? They're going into unknown territory. They're lacking right now the vision. Finally DK looking forward. Dragon Tail, the Ice Path, keeps him in place. And now Void is gonna lose his space.
Yeah, that was like a bit of like too much over-aggression by Fnatic.
That's a power play.
They just chose to take the fight, knowing that the Void, he was still like, I think 5-10 seconds away from that fight, even though he had Chrono. And
Chrono came out during the middle of the fight as well.
Yeah, it wasn't ideal for them, and they were also running up the high ground because you remember at the start of the fight, the AA and the Nature's Prophet, they were on the low ground. The Radiant team had the high ground advantage. Yes. They could see everything, so it's very easy for them to get like the Jakiro and the Pango was like the three of them did so much in a fight.
Okay, or
now he has the mech and the pipe because he realized that he needs those items to deal with the Spectre.
Yeah, Ness is going for Silver Edge to fully cancel the Spectre.
Oh, Jakiro.
That's okay. We've talked about how this is what gets good life.
Such is life as a support, you know. Every time you die, no one cares. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Nobody cares your life. You are Camus' favorite hero.
Camus?
Camus, it's a famous philosopher. Talking about it's meaningless, and therefore you should live it to the fullest.
Oh, you should never play support?
No, you should always play support. Life being meaningless is to be celebrated. My little stories. I researched these before the game just to enlighten you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, what is Pedro?
I didn't know you care so much about me.
Obviously, Rolling Thunder, stopping the AA. Follow this. Follow this. They can't. Jab. Oh! Trying to glide like a beautiful ice skater, but unfortunately, he's gonna break his leg and not play in this year's Olympics.
He has no leg? What are you talking about? He has no leg.
Again, it's a metaphor. Analogy. Oh no. Clocker though. It's gonna have some fun. Come here and play with us. 4 heroes versus Clock, and Clock can only waste time here.
Alright, this guy has a leg. Alright, outpost taken by the Faceless Void.
Thank you for that analysis, mate.
Always here for you.
What is Pango going for as the next item, guys? I thought it's Crimson. Oh no, Heavens.
He needs to go for sustained items.
I like Heaven.
The objective of any items that you're building right now is to allow your teammates to survive the Chronosphere. Like, if you survive the Chronosphere, you're gonna win the fight as the Radiant team.
Yeah. So Heaven's Hammer is a great way to stop the Void from dealing damage in the crew.
Yeah, even Aeon This I think could be a good option later on some of the core heroes, like for the DK or the Pango. Because you know that the Void is going to want to Chrono, because you are the main stuns, you have some damage. So if he gets you in the Chrono, the Spectre can't do much. So you getting Aeon This later on is actually a pretty decent idea.
I like it a lot, yeah. Obviously Spectre doesn't need an Aeon, or it's not gonna...
Not Spectre, yeah. Just probably the Pango, or even the supports.
Is under attack.
The Pango for sure, Clock to consider as well, because Clock is very disruptive, right? So
yeah.
Wasting time by attacking the Clock. Also, Clock is a really tanky hero. Top lane, Koto is...
He is so far.
Koto, he has BKB TP if he needs to.
No, he knows that.
There's a Void nearby.
It's a fake!
They just got baited into the...
Oh my god, that's so smart.
The Ice Blast is coming by as well. Or maybe not even needed. They seem to just be pummeling Mikoto. Mikoto just got flattened.
That was so smart.
What a...
He intentionally TP in front of him. Oh my god.
Ice, the king of mind games. New power player. There we go, Dreamerchel will at least TP away. Hyde will be the sacrificial lamb in this engagement. He lost the team.
That is definitely the play of the game so far. That was so...
Power play of the game.
Yeah, the power play of the game.
Thank you. That was great, I agree with that. I can't believe
that was so smart.
That was... Mikoto fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker, man.
The seeds of...
Always nice to see some outplays like that, you know, mind game outplay.
Oh, it's wonderful to see. Yeah, FPC at least got away from this. Alright, the Heaven's Tower also gives stat resistance, which is great against the Orchid. Okay. Extra points.
Radiant's top
Not
tower
great against
is
Chrono.
under attack.
No.
Yeah.
Surprisingly enough, there's not work on Chrono. Thank you for that tidbit of information, schooling me, Winter. How many, is he going for Scotty next? Is that what I'm seeing?
Reduce the HP.
Radiant's top tower is on the rocks.
Silver Edge first, then Scotty. Yeah,
Silver Edge is a kind of
the semi-vessel. Scuddy is like a semi-vessel right now.
It's better than the best one.
Oh, is it better? Oh, is it
That's
better?
a
No, I mean the HP reduction. Is it better?
Yeah, that's what I mean. The region. Obviously, the stats of Scotty are better than Vessel. You got what I mean.
Triggered. So DP ultimate right now. Spectre does not have Horn.
Oh, he gets away. Rolling Thunder's available. If he needs to get some space, he blinks in with the Rolling Thunder. Sets up for the Ice Path. There's the Macro Fire. Song of Ice and Fire, DP. Stay here forever. He's actually being burnt up. Can they finish her off? No, they don't have a Haunt, and that's why they can play so aggressive.
They can't commit to her. The Void is not hitting the tower at all. He's just letting DP do the job.
They have no Chrono.
Under attack.
That's why Void has to stay back. In fact, Spectre's like, right.
Oh, they actually went for the tower without Chrono, yeah? Because they know that the Horn is down. They just feel like they're stronger.
They have Haunt in a couple seconds. Jabs might just be the sacrifice here. Hook shot to ensure that Jabs does die. That means no hook shot to catch the rest. If you want to chase.
I mean, not very significant kill, but they'll just take whatever they get right now.
Spectre took it, so okay.
Spectre is actually pretty rich.
Yeah.
It's just that he doesn't have the supporting cast, you know.
You know that we talked about that the best teams understand that there's moments where we can farm, right? Notice that the DK was farming very heavily until the DK got BKB and like, okay, Spectre, take the lead.
Yep. So Roshan, this is a very, very risky maneuver. They know there's no DP ultimate, but Chrono's available.
They have Haunt to try to evade this. And BKB on Mikoto. I don't know if they can take it.
Someone
Chrono
should just go in and give the vision. Should be the tiny. Chrono is here.
Oh, Ice will give vision.
Go right now.
Great Sprout. There's a Chrono. Oh my god! Chrono onto 3! The Ice Battle.
Where's the follow-up?
Where's the follow-up though? Avalanche for now. Toss as well. There's the Ice Battle. Mikoto is stunned. He might kill the Void though! A surprise Rolling Thunder puts the hook shot, keeps the Void from time walking away! And that means that yes, DK dies, but the expense of a Void, and they can still fight this. Spectre wants to go back in, and PC creates some space. They realize maybe not against the DP, maybe a bit too strong. Hide with the spider legs, catching Moon in. Primo Shell is doubting. Do you want to help your friends? No. This is the end. Let them get away. Oh, you had a really good start. Maybe got a bit cocky afterwards.
Nah, the A, I think he was TPing to the... That's why the spells were so long. Maybe he casted the Ice Blast from base and he TP'd to the... That's why he couldn't follow up quickly enough. Initially, it looked like a brilliant Chrono, you know, 3-man.
No, I didn't mean Fnatic. I thought that Boom was overcommitting. They stopped the Chrono.
Oh, alright.
And then they proceeded to keep on fighting.
Yeah, because they didn't lose anyone initially. Only the DK, but it was a 1-for-1 trade and they felt like they could just take the fight, but they were again.
There was no EXO.
Yeah, but they were also like fighting in a position where it was very difficult because it was a choke point. So the DP shivers and like all the spells, like the Ice Vortex, everything is still doing a lot of damage despite the Void being dead, you know, in the initial part of the fight. Because they also had to commit a lot of time and spells to kill off the Void. So they didn't really have enough left in the tank until the end of the fight.
I agree.
Yeah, the Jakiro was just supposed to be pushing that way. Like,
yeah, you had macro as well.
Yeah, the DK cannot touch damage at all. There's no way he can touch
What was that greed, my friend? Do you not know the tale of the King Midas? Spectral Dagger.
What was the tale?
King Midas wanted to turn everything into gold. Yes, the gods were the game of hand, turn everything to gold, and he couldn't. He kept turning apples into gold.
The way you're explaining is like, you can't believe that I don't know the story.
It's because Hand of Midas is in the game. What do you think that means? Clock will also fall. Wrath of nature. Oh no, this is looking really bad now. They had a good chance. That DK death was unnecessary. FBZ also been out of position. He's been silenced. They Atos him. They throw the Ice Blast. FBZ gets barely grazed by the Ice Blast. There's no healing for you, buddy, but will he shatter? We will. Yeah, no, he shattered. He 100% shattered. Yep.
He bought a cloak to try to survive.
He did buy a cloak trying to survive. Now he can't sell it, so he's just going to put some money in the cloak. There's the avalanche. Out from the Tiny. He dispels the silence. Spectre's getting away thanks to the Force Staff. He's for now fine. Hyde has to save him. Hook shot for him to also get away. But they Atos him. They want to keep on fighting. The Ice Path stops the TP from going any further. And maybe the illusion was enough. Maybe at least they can take the Aegis, and they do. Can they follow this up with some nice engagement? Chrono's alive. There's a Chrono. They know this. Oh, they know that. They're spreading away. Void has just been taunted. There's a heart, and Void's been stopped. They only actually stopped the DK. He's stuck in the macro fire. He's burning up. Void has a fever. He's to get away. The Ice Blast stops the DP, and they're going for the Ice Blast here. Ice Blast hits everybody. But it's okay. They kill DP at least. she's healing a bit too much. There's no ice blast on her. It's premature alone because 4 heroes have died. First they break your heart, then they break your face. Fnatic will win game number 1 in this race.
Wow, that's like the AS was actually doing so much in the game. You know, it's very rare that you feel like the support doing so much in the game. He was like the damage. He was tanking the smoke gangs. He was dying for the cause. He was just